Hello, hello, Cancer. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for returning if that is your case. Today we are here with another reading, this time a monthly reading for May. So let's see what's coming up for you. We have a few decks here, so let's look into energy. What is going on for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And as always, use your intuition as these are general readings. And don't forget to leave me a thumbs up there and subscribe to my channel to get notified the next time I upload another video. So let's get started here and see what is going on, starting with your Chakra Insight Oracle to see what comes up for you. So we have desires straight away. Okay, so we have four cards for you today. I'm going to take them because I feel they are very important to you. Yes, so we have, okay, we have four chakras here. Interesting. So we start with this desires here. So we have this lady with desires number 12, connecting to, let me put it like that, connecting to your sacral chakra. So we're talking about your sexuality, your innovation, your desires, what is coming from within your sexual energy, your sexuality, creativity, all of that is coming up for you. Okay, the keywords in this card are goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. So I really feel like there's something inside of you calling you in, right? It's calling like, listen to me, let's connect, let's let me tell you what I really want, right? Because you see this person, she is with hands like calling, right? It's like inviting you. um I do have something here for you. Okay, let's connect, come over this way, come this way. So there's something here connecting. Now I do have quite a few chakras here connecting to you, so I'm going to keep going there. Second one, crown chakra. Okay, so again, connection. There's something here that coming very strong, and this could be the connection from the universe is coming, which makes a lot of sense from your sexual energy. So there's something there. There could be some craving, some energy from the past that is starting to come up. It's becoming quite clear. Um, Something that you may have put aside. Okay. Now I do want to. I do want to. Call up for something here very interesting because I have two cards here. So we could be very strongly talking about or the mother figure in your life or the sacred feminine, right? The feminine energy. So the gentleness, the going within, the understanding, the moving, that all of that is coming up. Why? Because the third card here is number 5, your root chakra with physical health. You see there, vitality, strength, body image, balance. Okay. Now, we have two cards here connecting with the body, the physical body, right? We have here, so there's an invitation. So I'm going to say this is an invitation to look at you as a person, right? Who you show up in the world. How are you dealing with your acceptance of who you are? I don't even have a sacral chakra here, but just having the root and the sacral one really give me the sense of it's important to connect with myself, right? Have I disconnected this unrejected a part of me? Why am I saying that? Because the third one is the heart chakra and it's called forgiveness. Okay, what do you need to forgive of yourself? Is there parts of you that you neglect, that you feel I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that? Well, you haven't done, you wouldn't be where you are today. Okay, keywords here: letting go, healing, growth, compassion. So where are you standing when it comes to self-compassion, forgiving yourself? And forgiving yourself, it's not about forgiving the other, but forgiving yourself about something, potentially forgiving yourself for holding on so long for some type of feeling, emotion, sadness, guilt, shame, whatever it is. It's time to let that go. Okay, you are not that. Okay, so start focusing more on where you're going. Like, look at the bigger picture, right? What's your purpose here? There's something very strong connected to how people see me, how I show up in the world. So to me, this is giving me the sense of there's a lack of trust, of self trust as well, right? So let's say now with the mermaids, and it comes to love. Now, when we're talking about love with the mermaid, this beautiful healing part, we're talking about self-love, self-worth, confidence, any type of connections as well, friendship, family, and of course, romantic ones as well. So let's see for Cancer here. For May, we have the present. Okay. See, being the present moment, right? The crane bag, yes. And divination. Okay. So we have here this beautiful one, the present, give treasure revelation of own value. We'll talk about self-worth. We just mentioned that. Nounness. So it's time to be in the present moment. It's time to see who you are for who you are and not for who other people expect you to be. Okay. The crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter choice. This is time to choose yourself. Okay. It's time to choose you. It's time to choose what's good for you, not what other people said it would be good for you. And then we have divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. Now, this could be you, or this could be you coming up to this reading, looking for some answers, looking for validation, looking for clarification, whatever it is that you are looking for. It is already being shown to you, but maybe you might need a reading like this to just clarify that for you, okay? So that's very beautiful here. Now let's dive into the tarot for you. We're going to be looking at what are you leaving behind in May? What is coming up your way, all the blessings? What is the advice? And finally, what's the outcome of this month of May for you, okay, Cancer? So we have two different decks, one to draw, one to clarify. So let's start here with what are you leaving behind? We're taking 3 cards for Cancer. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Now this is making sense to me. And Ace of Cups. Okay. Now let's see the blessings coming up for you. Perfect. We have the Hangman, 6 of Wands. One more for Cancer, please. Thank you. 7 of Wands. What is the advice? Advice here. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the outcome, 3 cards. So we have 1, the Ace of Wands. We have big cards here. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and I'm going to take it in reverse because it came strictly in reverse here. So I'll take it. And the 5 of Swords. Beautiful. Okay, let's get started here before we clarify there. So we start with, what are you leaving behind? You're leaving behind something that it was, right? It did make you happy. Something here did make you happy because you have the 10 of Cups, you have the 9 of Cups, and you have the Ace of Cups. So there was something here that was extremely emotional for you. But I want to clarify that it looks like it doesn't serve you anymore. And it was a period that it wasn't necessary for you. This could have been in the last 10 months, in the last 9 months, in the last month, okay? Something here. Yes, the Knight of Wands. Maybe you were holding on to something that someone said, this is what you're supposed to be doing, what you're meant to be doing, just to, because you were not ready to face some sort of fears. Exactly. Knight of Wands, facing your fears, okay, moving along. It's time to face whatever it needs to be. And this could be regarding someone that says, if you don't do this, you'll never have money. If you don't do that, you never have money. You can't do stuff on your own. You can't, you know, you can be prosperous on your own, something like that, because you do have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the King of Cups. Now remember that, of course, you are a water sign, so you're very focused, especially Cancer, very focused on family, on connection, right? It's very important to have family, but how much can you reject of yourself just for others to be happy, right? Where is your happiness in all of this? So that is something that I see you leaving behind, is what is the true meaning for other people, and starting to focus on what is meaningful for you, right? Remember the desires. This is about you. This is about how you show up. Okay, are you focusing very much into how I show up, how people see me, or how I show up? So there's a big message here for that, right? Now, what are the blessings? The blessings is, as you start seeing things from a different perspective, the hangman, things unfold for you, right? Things definitely unfold for you. The hangman, the six of wands, and the seven of wands. So there is something here that wants to come up. Two of cups, we could be actually talking about a new relationship, a new connection, a new version of you, because the two of cups can, okay, seven of wands, seven of wands. The two of cups can also be talking about you and your higher self, you and your future self, you connecting with the version of you that already has everything that you desire, but you're holding on, right? So it's time to free yourself a little bit more. I feel like the main card in this old set of cards, it's actually the hangman. This is not a time to make decisions, but it's a time to observe more, okay? Observe from like out of the box. Just step out of the situation and look at yourself. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're talking. Look at the people around you. Look at the circumstances around you. How does this make sense to the version of you that you want to become, right? So we do have a lot of observation here, contemplation, more than taking action. We don't have a lot of taking action right now, but we do have, as we integrate this new version energetically, the vibration of that version of you that you want to bring out, that you want to connect with, things will shift around you, and you might feel uncomfortable at some stage here, okay? It definitely will feel uncomfortable. What is the advice for you? Look at the beautiful thing. What is the advice for you? Be flexible. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune asks you, because the Wheel of Fortune can move forward or backwards, right? So it depends on where you are planning into. So as long as you are flexible, standing in the middle here where the sun is, you just go with the flow. And life is like the seasons, right? There's up and down, up and down. And it feels like you could be coming out of a winter, even though we are in spring. It feels like, metaphorically, you're coming out of a winter season where you had to go within, you had to reconnect, you have to understand, you went to fall, letting go of stuff. And now it's about to open doors to the new. It's there's something here about the new. Again, you have the Four of Pentacles here. So I still see you holding on to something. Yes, Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords. It's time to work on yourself. It's time. Three of Pentacles. Okay, two threes here. Okay. And the Emperor. Yes, the advice is take charge. Okay, definitely take charge. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor here. So it's time to take charge. It's time to follow through with what you want to do. Is this about people? It could be, because you do have the Three of Pentacles here. So we could definitely be talking about connecting with the people, right? Opening up. Don't just I know a lot of times we talk about, don't open up to people before the project is done and all of that. We're not talking about that. I'm talking here more about networking, connecting with the right people, not the people that are going to take you down. It's normally the closest people to us, because they don't want us to go, to move, to expand, because they're used to that version of us that has just been nice and small and they can control, and it's nice to have it there whenever they need. So it's time to focus on yourself, and focusing on yourself is going over that. Okay, it's painful to stay in this place. Okay, what can you do while you still have to be in that place? What kind of people can you connect with? What kind of networking events can you go, right? Whether this is online or in person. Starting to look at yourself from a place of an emperor, and not from a place of, this Four of Pentacles. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Like, it's time to look more in terms of, because the Emperor is He's the emperor, right? He leads, and the Four of Pentacles like, no, this is all mine. No one is going to take this away from me. So the more you resist to change, the more change happens. So when you want something to happen but you don't allow things to go, you're not flexible, then things won't happen for you. So it's time to shift a little bit, and that's the big advice here. Be flexible on what is to happen, because nothing ever happens exactly the way we want it to happen, right? There's always this up and down. It's not linear. It just goes the ebb and flow of life, right? And what is the beautiful outcome that we have here for you? Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Swords. What is this telling me? This is telling me that you're being guided towards something completely different to what you have done and where you're going. We could be talking about you leaving people behind, Ace of Swords, yes, you leaving people behind, truth coming out, Page of Cups, and you starting to pay attention more into yourself, what you want. Yeah, the Sun, what you want to bring forward. You could have Leo very strong in your sign as well, in your chart as well. Um, so the outcome is, it's very much about understanding and connecting with the truth, with who you are, with your true purpose here, with who are you in the world, and not so much how people see you, as we were talking before, but how you feel about what kind of message are you passing on, how are you helping the planet to become a better place, what kind of message are you passing on to the people around you, what kind of um, support are you giving to your community. All of that is coming up here very, very strong, right? But it's a beautiful reading. It's really starting as, you need to leave behind the old version of you that people are used to. Uh, I could be talking to people that are very people pleasers just because it's easy to do that. And this person could be starting to not do that anymore. So you kind of become the person that they gossip about, you know. But you're going after your true essence, and that's beautiful. Let's just get then here some final advice from the Oracle for Cancer. This is really good. Rebirth. Oh my God, we're talking about that. This is amazing. Rebirth. Look at all the big fire there, okay? Birthing out the version that was never you so that it comes the version that is really you. Number 31. 31 can be important to you, or 314, which is the card of the Emperor, number 4. There's death in all that awakens. For it isn't blissful nor painless. It's a mighty rising, O flame resurrected. So, and then we have the veil with number 41. Number 4 feels like very strong. It's quite possible. It's quite possible your eyes have become the fog in which you dwell. Remember, we're talking about it's time to step out of the situation so you become the observer, right? A half swallowed glimpse of all that you truly are or can be, that the tears you bleed are real for the storms to turn the skies inwards. So we are definitely talking about removing the veil, whatever it's been you have been keeping. Sorry, it's very itchy my nose. Whatever you've been keeping yourself protected from, but then it feels like you're protecting yourself from yourself. So we are again talking about you not accepting yourself as a whole. We've been talking about that here on the forgiveness, right? I need to do this because I am accepted this way, and if I change I will not be accepted. It's definitely not like that. The moment you become your true self, the right people will come to you. The true essence of you will attract the true tribe that is meant for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to dive deeper, do check the description box below to book a private session for you. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.